Cloud. And I believe we are now recording. So when last we left our intrepid band of adventurers, we had just finished going to sleep for the evening. And we were inside that castle, Cragmaw Castle, and had cleared everything out and found a bunch of owlbears and doppelgangers and all sorts of fun stuff. And so just as the last watch is wrapping up, they start to drift, and we'll say, I don't know, we'll say, Nicola, you just open your eyes and look and you see, I think who was on third shift? Colin, was that
Who's on
Tehran?
first?
What's on second?
Exactly. Okay, so we'll say it was Kohi.
First base.
So Nicola, you just open your eyes and you see Kohi, and you see his eyes start to droop for a sec, and all of a sudden you are out cold. And all four of you wake up, just the four of you, kind of laid out, kind of on the edge of of some sort of native village. Like the stone structures there are going to represent huts, just for reference. And then there is a large central statue. And
So,
that is where you are.
I'm the only one awake right now.
You will all be regaining consciousness as you were starting to wake up, and then all of a sudden you kind of blinked, and then you were kind of looking around in a very odd place.
I say this feels oddly familiar.
Why does this keep happening to me?
I'll get up and kind of like rubbing my eyes and start peering around to see who we've got and what we look like if anyone was injured or.
What languages do you speak? Everybody, just call them out. Anything weird?
I have Common, Draconic, and Infernal.
Okay.
I have.
Go ahead, Stone.
Or I guess you don't have to call them out, but does anybody speak anything weird or reptilian?
I speak Ridiran.
Aquin.
Okay.
Did
Okay,
you
so
roll
you
for
hear-
languages, Sean? What is that language?
It says variant to human.
Oh, okay. So it's probably like a
that's
regional dialect.
Okay.
Ridiran.
I was
Bless
like,
you.
what language is that?
So you hear some kind of commotion coming from the village and see a small, like, it looks like a anthropomorphic dart frog peek its head around this hut and then make like a squealing noise and then start to run, and it's flailing its hands above its head and runs back towards the village.
Does it have a
And
couple
you hear-
Lipton?
What's that?
Does it have a couple Lipton tea?
He's
Did you
running
say
up the
lip?
hooded one.
Yes,
No.
exactly that. And you hear it screaming in some language that I bet many coins that none of you speak.
Oh no.
So
That could be a
you're gonna
problem.
see
You think we're in
this
trouble?
guy and that guy are gonna start running
Should
this
we
way.
leave?
And this guy and that guy.
What is this?
It's a flump.
Yeah, flumps do not represent flumps. Let me see if I can get a picture.
Grung.
Can
Adorable.
I
Yeah,
just
that's
paste an
adorable.
image here?
He.
Nope. I can
Oh.
do it in Slack though.
That shit is cute.
Oh, did you? Here.
I'm looking at the Grung racial page, and there's like a circle of all of them, and they're all very cute.
Hang on. Oh, that's not what I. Yeah. Did it go in random? I'll post a picture of the grung in random.
Nope.
There you go.
See him. Okay.
There you go. They look like that. If you're
He-
looking at the shared screen.
I don't like the one with teeth, though. I like to think about them not having teeth.
For the
They're not
purposes,
Muppets.
They're
I
not
am the
Muppets.
DM. I will say they do not have teeth.
Yeah.
So they start to run.
They don't seem
And-
threatening.
Tell somebody who is threatening.
There's a
Then what
shift
can we do?
though. Well, I guess, what are you guys gonna do?
We're talking.
Well, I
Okay.
don't know anything about these critters. Are they usually hostile? Can we talk our way out of this, or can we just kind of like hands up and wander off?
I look
Why
at
leave you in
don't
peace.
you?
I look at Kohi and I go, "You're reptilian." Did you understand what they said?
Didn't catch anything that said.
Maybe
They just whooped on out of here.
Give me an intelligence check. I guess anybody who wants to try and figure out what's going on here.
Okay.
That's me.
Got it.
That's a saving throw. Nope, I rolled with advantage. Just take the first one. Or the first one. Cool. That one's a 17.
So, oh wait, so is it a 17 or 15? What's the?
I said the
oh, you
first
did it
one
with
without
advantage.
knowing
Got
what-
it.
I do with advantage
Okay.
on X, and I said the first one without knowing which one was which.
All right. I will say, Nicola and Tehran, they are upset, probably slightly fearful, but there's a weird bit of aggression in the tone there. So, all right.
I will cast nothing at the moment.
You sure you don't want to slit somebody's throat, or
You do nothing and like it.
Squish them.
All right. So
Yeah,
we'll
like-
So do
say,
we get a long rest? Is that what we're doing here?
yeah, you guys are fully rested.
Not
Just
really
wanna make
interested in killing a bunch of primitive.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that
people.
either.
You say that now.
Until they start throwing
Well,
spears at me.
At
I'll
this
keep in
point,
mind.
okay, I will qualify it.
Yeah.
Or
All
intimidate.
right. So at this point, the two that are right kind of in the middle of town near the statue kind of skid to a halt,
It's-
turn around, and then leap. And one of them sticks to the side of the hut structure there, and one of them sticks to the side of the hut structure there.
That's still
And
strips.
then they all suddenly stop, halt directions, and turn around. And they are, so that guy sticks to the wall there.
I'm gonna
That guy has to hop to there.
sheath my halberd and kind of like put my hands up and look as non-threatening as I can,
Okay.
and be like, "Hey, I know you probably can't understand me, but any chance we're cool here?"
What's coming up from behind them?
Okay, so we'll say for the purposes of color coding, because I can do this. These will be. The ones in the front are all varying shades of red. And they're, I mean, they're dart frog people, so they're not particularly gigantic. And then the ones that are coming up from behind, there's one that leapt and stuck himself to the side of the main statue up top. And there's one on the ground kind of in the middle of the square that looks to be carrying some sort of just like, spell type stuff. You guys are familiar with spellcasters. He's carrying some sort of implement that you would expect a spellcaster to carry. And then the other guy, the last guy, is, I mean, well adorned, we'll say. And it looks like maybe even a little beefier, which is weird for, it's like saying you're gonna see a muscular gnome. It's just like off.
Okay.
There we go. He's about as green as you would expect a frog creature to be, and then we will say they're all odd colors. This guy is gonna be orange and red, and he will be orange and green. So these are all, they're all weird colors. And so they have reverse directions and they're coming towards you. Alice says, I'm gonna say no go. what are Nicola, Kohi, and Tehran going to do?
I'm just gonna stand here. I'm not gonna
Okay.
arm myself. I just have my shield kind of here. Just have my mace is just at my belt. So
Tehran, be cool.
bitch, be cool. Tell that bitch to be cool.
Not by everyone
Honey
when
bunny,
it
be
attacks.
cool.
We all like Fonzie.
All
I
right, so
back up.
everyone's just going to be like, "Hey, we're cool." Are you backing up? Are you standing ground? What do you?
Yeah, I'm backing up just a hair to be next to more people.
Okay.
I see everybody else.
And then
not
Kohi, you said you were just
being
going to hang out
aggressive.
where you're at.
Yep, I'm staying.
All right, so
Red light.
Red light.
Fucking around.
Green light.
there we go.
Hey, welcome
Okay.
back.
Oh,
So they all
hey.
kind of get into a weird kind of line,
They
but none
all
of them.
moved at once because you were red lighted while you were moving them. Suddenly
Neat.
they just all went.
They've turned into Roman phalanx.
Exactly. Well, yeah,
That was the
they're
point concerning.
coming to the edge of their village, but they're just stopping, and they are gibberishing at you menacingly.
All right.
I don't know comprehend languages.
I think
They
we should
don't-
go. Can we go? Can we leave? I don't want to fight a dozen
Okay.
frogs because they're
Let's
cute
make
too.
sure
and-
that they. Oh, you don't.
Red light.
See you in a minute, Jeff. Or Rob.
I think he
You
needs
like-
to make that his profile picture at work.
Just
there.
Leering.
Okay, there.
There we go.
Welcome
Green light.
back.
Yay. Okay. So you're all just kind of slowly backing away from whatever's going on here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know comprehend languages. I'll ask him again in common. Do any of you speak the language that I am speaking? Also, can we just leave?
I
I look around.
reiterated.
Is there like an opening in this clearing anywhere on any of the sides?
Reiterate an Arquin. Let's see if there's anything there.
All right. So you hear kind of some talking back and forth between the big beefy dude who kind of steps to the forefront there, and the two kind of more impressive looking orange dude guys, just like the spellcaster type guys, and they kind of talk to each other, and then you hear like you kind of feel weird, queasy, and then you just hear something in the back of each of your minds. It just says, "Unfortunate," and there's a fade to black as you find yourself in an entirely separate location.
We did not
You can't.
engage.
Because you did not engage. So
Who
we're
wanted
gonna
us to
do.
engage?
I don't know. Somebody.
And we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go like this. Can you guys move your own characters?
Yeah.
Good, good.
Going to the Yub Nub Festival.
So I'm gonna move you guys first. Wake up in a clearing. Just in a clearing. There's some tents strewn about. They look slightly trampled. The fire looks like it had been. Actually, no, I'll let you guys investigate. You wake up.
I'm gonna like kind of exclaim and hit my fist on the ground.
Okay.
Is that you, Colin, or Rob?
Rob did that. That's
Oh.
Rob's desktop.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll
sorry.
let out a big stretch and kind of look around. And do I see anybody other than us four?
Give me a perception check.
I'm good at those.
We'd like to check around to see if this doesn't necessarily see if this is familiar ground.
15.
You, like I said, so you find you're in what looks to be an abandoned camp. Part of the tents and the things look trampled. The fire it looks like might still be warm. Actually, no, it would be smoking, but it doesn't look like it would have been lit last night.
Are these
It just
tents
looks
full
like
of our things?
it had been untended. They are not.
I look in the tent that is right here.
Okay, give me an investigation check. Okay. You find what looks to be. Let's think what would be in there. I'm gonna say so. If I say standard adventuring gear, I don't mean like swords and but like there's a pack and it's got canteen type stuff and part of a bedroll that's unrolled on the floor and a bag and some various odds and ends and trinkets.
Okay.
Does it feel like I don't know how we got here?
Yeah, you don't recognize anything of what would have been in this camp. It looks like a camp that you might have, if you were setting camps, going forward in the future, you might make something similar to this, but this one's not yours.
I look in the tent, to the northernmost one.
Sure, give me an investigation check. All right, so
What tent?
yeah, right. No, you find some things. So you look into this tent and from the side closer to the fire, and you notice that the back end of the tent is flapping in the breeze, which is weird because this isn't a tent that's supposed to have two flaps. So the back end of the tent's kind of blown out.
I don't know.
I wanted to check to see if this was familiar ground or if
Sure.
we've been here before.
Give me survival or knowledge nature? Yeah, actually, give me survival. That would probably make more sense in this scenario.
That's what I want.
I know. You're
Yeah.
like the one character who has that skill. Ooh, nice.
Yay.
You would have been in an area similar to this when you were probably near the was it the white or the banshee, the ghost lady, Agatha. You would have been near her this area, but you've never crossed specifically through this part.
This feels like dead forest north of Conbury.
So
So we're at least in the same
We get here.
area?
Am I standing on a bag?
are your passive perceptions in here? Is it
Mine's
14s,
in
14s and 12s? And
11.
maybe
13.
13,
9 and 11.
9, 11. Nicola, what's your
What do we roll?
8?
Passive percept.
What is your wisdom plus your perception skill? Or what is
So-
your perception?
My passive perception
It's
is
bonus. Yeah, that works.
Hold one moment, please.
I just had it. 11.
11. Okay, perfect. I don't know if I can do DM rolls here. I'm about to find out.
I believe in you.
This is
Does
gonna get.
Keelan just share? Does he like pull out this bar into another tab or something? Because
I
don't
don't know.
don't we normally just look at the map?
I
This is
think
gonna
he
get
has
real relevant real quick, though.
two tabs open. I think it's two different.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Oh, like he shows a character version on one tab,
Yeah.
and then his version. Okay, see, that's what we were
That's
doing the last
probably
time
likely.
we were doing. You don't have to share your screen. I mean, I can see.
Well, I don't know how Keelan was doing it, because
We were just
or
saying.
did he have two tabs? Yeah, so he had two tabs.
He's probably running another character tab, probably in a different browser because it probably keeps you logged in within the same browser.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's find out here quick. Can I do player view? There's a way to do player view versus. Yeah, let me just see if I can remember how to do this. You join as player. See if it'll let me do both here. There we go. I think my router is fully resetting at this point because I looked up and I didn't have Wi-Fi, so that's delightful.
Hello. No,
Hi.
you're not in the Roll20 game anymore.
Am I not?
There you are.
So you guys are kind of looking around and yeah, he rolled terrible, so okay. Alice, you're looking through the back half of this tent, it turns out. And you look through into the other half and you see, and I will have to adjust the size for this. Just the biggest, weirdest fucking looking spider you have ever seen.
Fuck, cast fireball.
It is
Hey.
streaked. It is streaked with like blue and
Red light.
It's streaked with blue.
All right. Big fucking weird looking spider.
That is a very big spider.
Goodness.
Well, I don't think spiders are cute. Like I think frogs are cute. So I think we're gonna murder this fucker.
Yeah, I'm not against killing the spider.
so we're gonna mark this one as blue.
Oh, this one.
Even in Harry Potter, when the spider was supposed to be friends, he still tried to eat Harry eventually. I don't trust these motherfuckers.
So
Red light.
There's a big spider.
See that? All right, we
I'll
rolling.
take that as the.
Rob was
back.
frozen.
We're
Hello.
back. Okay, I'm gonna try. Every time I talk about this cursed spider, it drops me out apparently.
So spooky.
Yeah.
Like H.P. Lovecraft writing about Cthulhu. Can't actually explain what it looks like because if he did, you'd go insane.
You'd lose your mind. Yeah, exactly. So you look at this spider. The spider looks back at you for a second. You see its eyes grow wide, and it's fucking disappeared.
Mm,
And now I'm
Don't
gonna
like
have you
that.
guys roll initiative.
Some Cheshire Cat
Fuck.
kind of shit. Click your cars.
Oh, good call.
Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. so first things first, we do.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Wait,
How do I make the icon smaller in the bottom?
why did it override yours?
If you hit the settings gear and you go
Mine didn't
to
register.
add avatars, you want names only.
That's in the turn order.
Chat avatars? Am I just clicking off of that?
Like where the chat is, you want the settings gear up on the top right. Scroll down, should be under first one under game settings.
My settings, game settings. Okay. Just names only. Okay. Thank you.
And then let me just set something else up here. Does that work? Oh, it does work. Neat.
Red light?
Red light.
Looks like he was whistling.
As long as this fucking spider's not whistling.
There we go.
Hey, welcome back.
It just came out of nowhere whistling.
Yeah.
Rob's the spider.
Yes. No, thank you.
No.
Red, red light, red light. Let's see, is this gonna work? Maybe. Yes, good, excellent. All right, so let's get this started. So Alice, there was a spider. It went, and now it's gone.
When I see it disappear, I went from going shocked to see it. And then when it disappeared, I was like very unhappy about that. And I kind of sink into a battle stance with my halberd ready.
Okay, and then I'm assuming, what are you going to ready about? Or
Oh.
what?
You have to be descriptive about what you are holding
yeah,
your
you have to-
action and what
yeah.
action you're holding.
I will recklessly attack with my halberd if I see something hostile.
Within reach.
Yes.
You gonna rage?
You can't hold a rage. If she rages now and then nothing happens, then she loses that.
That's true.
Red light. Looks like a mugshot.
Hmm.
It's like a little blurry. You can tell he's wearing a hoodie.
This is he robbed the convenience station, convenience store. Have you seen this man? Description.
Only
Hear me
allowed
right
time to go outside.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Looks like every
All
other
right.
person in the case.
He already ditched the hoodie.
Alice, so that's your turn then. You're gonna ready in action then.
Next time after you come out of a red light, have like a baseball cap on facing forward.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So we're gonna switch to Kohi then. What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
Oh, you could have casted a smite.
On what? If you disappeared.
You concentrate on it and you're not raging, so it'd be a good idea actually.
Mm,
But how do I cast it if I have no?
You cast a spell with your bonus action.
On
and
what?
Nothing. You're casting
You
it
cast it on your
yourself.
weapon.
You essentially cast it on yourself or your weapon, and you're concentrating on it so that the next time you hit something with an attack, your smite goes off.
Oh,
So go ahead.
well, no, I'm done.
No,
I'm ready. I'm ready a sacred flame. See if it comes out.
Okay.
Move to the edge of
Uh,
camp. Excuse me. That's a weird pickup. Move there and turn.
Red light.
No, green light. He's moving.
Green light. Okay. It's like every time I move something. All right. Out of the tent that Nicola was in.
Red
Out
light.
of the tent that Nicola was
I
in.
don't like where this is going.
You're going in back in that tent whether you like it or not.
Well, it's a good thing I have firebolt.
He's got something on
Good job.
him. Spot the difference.
That's good.
Alice, you're gonna go off as it pops up like in front of you in the tent next to you.
Shoot.
All right. So do I roll that? Yeah.
Yep, you roll your attack first. It is, however, it's gonna respond
Well-
when you're ready.
What?
What about her polearm master, where something enters her reach, she gets to use her reaction to attack? This is kind of both.
It is
Stealth-
technically
stealthing.
not. It was not on the same plane when it entered her reach.
Oh, okay.
Also, she would need to know it was there,
No,
wouldn't she?
advantage. Reckless.
Oh, plus I need to turn off your rage.
What a monster.
Rob is drinking a whiskey from a whiskey thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
What
don't
does
know.
that mean to me?
I don't
He's
know.
like his. Well, Rob can explain it to you if you're interested in knowing more. Aside from Colin's description.
I hope
I
I
will
hit it.
explain. I will explain at the end. Is that all the damages? Oh no, because she's
She's
not
not-
raging. That is all the
She's not
damages.
raging.
I think in
So
my
close to a critical. Bummer.
in my encounter thing, I can.
What?
I'm just mumbling
Oh.
myself
Her attacks. Yeah,
that I
well, it's a
can
19,
I
well,
can
18.
mark hit points off. Okay. Then it will be it's the spider's turn. So the spider rolled a 24 to hit and doesn't
I get
need
to
his.
use my ready thing.
Can you
Or no?
see into the? Oh yeah, I guess you'd see its ass end sticking onto the tent.
it fighting
like
through the
fucking
tent?
Yogi.
Yeah, sure.
See, sorry, Colin, what'd you say?
It's in the tent.
Yeah, it crawled into the tent and came at her out of the tent.
Okay.
Trapdoor spider style.
All right.
Its ass is 5 sizes too big for these pants.
That's a mode.
So I get to blast it. Or
That
maybe.
seems like a red light.
What's he gonna
Picture,
have this
though.
time? He's gotta have like a whole party gift. Like he's gotta have like a whole like carrot top like fucking chest.
He's gonna have
of
his shirt
shit.
off.
There you go.
Oh,
Hey.
heck.
There, thumbs up.
Green light.
All right. So hit
I
me
get-
with your best shot.
It's I imagine it's very dexterous, but we'll see.
We shall see indeed.
Boing.
Okay, and it's making a deck save, right?
Mhm.
So yes, it kind of butt wiggles out of the way. It's doing the Shaquille O'Neal where it's kind of
He
shimmying.
Loves the icy hot.
It's just
What
whoa. What did I
happened?
do? I don't know what I did.
It's lots of
broke it.
giant spiders. That's not good.
Well, it got to initiative
Hey,
order
be-
6.
It's like he's got so many giant spiders. He's gone through all the alphabet names. It's Alpha, Beta, Charlie.
I don't know. I don't know what I broke this time. Oh, I think I do know what I broke. Okay. The encounter builder will actually import into the turn order apparently. So
Really?
my
That's nice.
apologies for that. It is, except it's not, because I had an entirely different set of numbers set up. And I have to remember what you guys had.
Just up in the chat. It's all right.
At a 5. Ran it at a 17.
As
Okay,
did I.
and I think
Cookies.
I rolled the. All right, so modify your own initiatives, and I'll worry about the.
No, we just, why don't we
Yeah,
just
but
roll it?
if you change then the counter builder, it should push it out here too,
I have to
making all your
figure out-
things the same numbers.
I don't know if I can
Oh.
change that in the encounter builder though,
Okay.
because I Actually, you know what, hang on. If I
You can't change mine.
unrun the encounter.
Yeah, I can't run. Or I
All
can't
right,
bonuses.
give me a second. I apologize. This is goofy. I need to Davos, remove Montana. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I can figure out a way to fix this. Here we go. All right, Nicola, you had a what now?
I had a 9. I fixed it in the turn order already.
Okay, I'm gonna try and fix it in Kohi. You said you had a 17.
Did
Tehran, you had a 6, right?
Yeah, 5.
Oh, 5. Alice, you had a 17. The big spider had a 7. And nothing else had an 11. And I think that fixed it. Cool. So now, all right, so we're back to that. Sorry about that. Okay, so the face spider bites Alice and it does stuff. Alice, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes. No whammies.
It's not bad.
Okay, how'd you do? Oh
Pretty
yeah, you
fair.
got it. You got it. All right, so please do take 3 piercing damage, 7 poison damage from the big spider. And it is in the tent. So it when it rears back, it pops the tent off of its stakes. So it's basically wearing like a tent hat
Huh.
over the front part of its torso right now.
What a dumb spider.
It is a dumb spider. All right. Tehran, there's a big old spider that is attempting to eat Alice.
Yeah, I'm not excited about that.
Successfully at this point.
I will cast. Can't remember the name of it. Hexblade's Curse on it, and then I will run up to it and I will stab.
Okay. So it is cursed. So we will give it a bad juju look there.
And then this, and then this. Ooh, that's a crit. Technically,
Yeah, it is.
because it's a 19. And then I go.
Good
It
job.
takes 20 damage. Wait.
Okay.
Yep.
Hold on.
12 and 8. 12 and 8. Straight.
And it already took 7 from Alice,
He's an
right?
accountant.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I
this
like to
computer did all the
add
work
ins-
for him? Yep.
ins-
He's an accountant.
It's all there. It checks. It foots. It's all good.
There we go. Okay. It does that.
Outnumbers.
I don't know if necrotic matters to him, but 2 of it is necrotic.
It is sad in its heart.
Oh. That was my bonus and my action and my movement. I'm done.
Okay. We do not have a player character. Alice, there's a big old spider in front of you. It is blue and ugly and it has bitten you. And
Me
you can
again?
feel the poison coursing through your veins.
I don't care for that.
Do
Nope.
I go?
Did we skip Nicola?
Oh, did we?
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
You're
I
supposed to go
did.
before Colin.
How dare you?
He was supposed to go before the spider. So he would
I-
not have been visible at that point. So would you have held an action then?
I would have. I'm assuming I would have seen the tent like moving.
That is not a safe assumption. So you would have gotten to go first, but it was still have been invisible. So I'm assuming you would have held an action at that point.
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, I would have held, because we would have seen it. Would I have seen it originally and then it disappeared?
You saw Alice freak out. Yeah, you would have seen it originally,
Yeah.
probably.
Okay, so
And
I
then it
would have been
disappeared.
I would have been holding firebolt
Okay, so go
for
ahead and
when I see it.
roll
I
that
would
beautiful bean footage now. Because,
Instantly cast it.
yes. Is that a
Hot
9 to
dice.
hit? Yeah. So you wing it and catch just the tip of the tent, and so that starts to smoke a little bit. But you didn't. Other than that, you don't seem to see any effect.
Can't even set a stinking tent on fire.
Exactly.
Aw, buddy.
All right, Alice, it is now your
Back to me.
turn.
All right,
Raise up.
I am.
Going to rage.
Yeah, I'm pissed about getting poisoned. That sucks.
Do
What a jerk.
it.
So my rage engulfs me in my heart. Spider sad, Alice rage.
Do it.
And I guess I'm gonna attack him recklessly with my halberd.
Okay.
So because I raged as my bonus action, I don't get to use the polearm thing, right?
Correct.
20 hits.
That will hit. Yes. That escalated quickly. All right.
So used your.
At least that does all the stuff.
So did the other one.
Are you poisoned?
No, we would have
Yeah.
we always had to add it.
Are you
Is she
poisoned?
poisoned?
No, I saved my
No,
Oh, you saved.
she
I
did
thought
save
you
her
were
throw.
poison. I
Okay.
had got poison damage, but I wasn't
Okay.
poisoned.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
So okay, so
Had
you
the rage damage before, and then you had the
Rage.
divine separate.
I know.
And you
this
kinda
was from last time where I set this up. So that-
give an overhead swing,
Mhm.
and yeah, you kind of bury it right in between its 8 eyes. There's 4 on one side, 4 on the other side, and a big gap kind of splitting down the middle now as it starts to sink, and the tent gently flutters to the ground. Kohi, what you gonna do?
It's
Or
dead.
Alice, do you have anything else you want to do? I should say.
I'm gonna, look around for more bullshit invisible spiders.
Okay.
Is it
No,
dead?
I'm gonna use your passive for now because you have to actively do that for a perception check.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's any. I'm gonna put my turtle snoot to the ground. See
Okay.
if there's any more.
Give me a. What would that be?
You want me to
Give me a. What's that?
it's your survival or nature?
Give me. I would
Perception.
say perception for now because you're actively trying to do it quickly.
You do me a favor, please, because I'm all nested. You get me out elsewhere in the fridge.
Very
Good.
good.
Yeah, do you need a minute
Um,
for your drinks constantly?
This one's empty.
As you're looking around now, you're noticing that out of the sides and underneath a couple of the tents, you're seeing drag marks,
Oh.
like finger.
Hey girl, that's a problem.
Yeah. But you do not see anything. You do notice, one of the nearby trees looks like it. Give me a nature check. I'll give you this one for free. Or actually, give me a survival check. I'll give you this one for free.
Cool. You're the best. Make sure should say that louder so Keelan hears me watches.
You notice there is a tree that was probably fairly young that is snapped in half with some web that's connecting it to the ground. Just as a guess, something very big tried to climb a tree that could not support its weight.
I imagine if we want to find any more of those spiders, they're this way, wherever the tree is broken. Which
So-
way you told me to go.
I growl and set off in that direction.
Alright. We still in rounds? Red light.
Is this like model Rob?
Ooh.
Assuming you can.
Hey, green light.
I like the thumbs up.
All right.
Yep.
So yes, we are still in rounds.
Okay.
Speaking of rounds, Kohi, you're like, hey, that's weird. That thing was trying to climb a tree that was way too small for it. And you look up And there's one that's
Wait a
like,
minute. Wait a minute.
oh no, no, no.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
And then you see one.
What are those
Maybe
wolves?
kind of
Bears?
coming
I don't
from
know, man.
there.
It was a smash cut to to this.
There.
I found a felled tree perception, and Rob
You
gave me
go.
a free survival check, and I saw a broken tree. I imagine if we want to find any more of those spiders, they're this way. Smash cut to here comes these fucking things.
Well, you're like, oh man, I wonder if they were trying to climb trees, and you look up and it's just like spider face. No.
So are these technically spiders or are they wolves?
They are spiders. They are in
Okay.
fact wolf spiders.
Cool. That makes more sense.
Oh.
They didn't have a spider icon, so I
They're not
figured I'd
puns.
use
It's
that.
not a pun. It's very literal.
Oh, token is the pun. The token's a wolf.
So
It's a very
yeah,
bad
they didn't
pun.
have a spider icon. So
Very
I used
meta.
that.
No.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
All right. So Kohi does a Jesus 25 hit you.
Shut the fuck up.
I think it crit too. Yeah, that's a crit.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yay. Oh, I think it's pushing your health to my token.
Is that? I'm gonna re-roll that. That's like all capped
No, if it-
damage.
If it chomp me, super chomp.
That is all cap damage. That can't possibly be right. Yeah, there we go.
Did you force a critical on accident?
I don't know. No, I don't
Yeah.
think I did. I'll keep the original roll, but I will just use the new damage there. So it'll need one more D8.
Chomp chomp. I'll need another D10.
Okay, so it just kind of leans down. Give me a Constitution save, please.
Constitution save. Not terrible.
Hmm.
Good,
Uh-huh.
good.
13 can do it.
Okay, so please do take 11 piercing
Ouch.
and 6 poison. As it
Is it red lights? What do you think it did to you, Kohi? Should we imagine?
Oh my. Chomp my fucking shell. Chomp my fucking shell. Tonight I die.
Green light.
Yeah, all right. So you look up and it's just like into its jaws as it's slowly descending. And
I
it
know
just
what a
kind of-
shooter.
Yeah,
Shooter
and then
feels
it,
like.
and then it
Red light.
Goodness.
I think one of these days I need to go over there and fix Rob's network.
Could be a good idea.
Is he? Is he? No.
Oh,
He
spider
moved
move.
something. There we go. Green.
I would love for you to try, but at this point, like I said, I've replaced.
Are you hardwired or are you still doing Wi-Fi?
No, I'm still.
Green light? Red light?
Red light. Red.
Oh,
Just run some patch cable down. Can't you do that? You're IT people. Isn't that just a new thing that you guys do all the time?
yeah, we're not allowed. Not even maintenance is allowed to run our patch cables. We have to have certified people.
Hmm.
I have to get like 75 feet of, or probably 50 feet of Ethernet cable and run that.
Should just appropriate some.
'Cause- okay, so Alice, you are rage, or you did reckless, right?
Yeah. Someone attacking me with advantage?
Yes,
Oh
they
boy.
are however gonna use their second roll.
Does it enter? What does it enter my reach?
It does, so you can hit it first.
Chomp chomp, patchouli chomp.
There we go. As it snaps too.
Not with advantage.
No, that stops on your turn. This is no longer your turn.
Fine.
Is it a 12 then, or is that a 21?
I'm raging.
Oh yeah, it's a.
That
Okay.
doesn't affect your attack.
Okay.
So does a 12 hit?
Red light.
Red light. Does a 12 hit? That's big. Does a 12 hit?
No, 12 does not hit.
You missed.
Just gonna hotspot off my freaking phone at this point.
Do it.
I'm serious. So no, 12 does not hit. Alice, I'm assuming 21 is gonna hit.
Yeah.
Give me a Constitution save, please.
$16.
You will save, so please take 6 piercing and 3 poison.
I'm raging, so I'm gonna half.
Absolutely.
Have each of them.
Not the poison. How much poison?
But she did I did have the poison for save, so it would have been 6. It is now 3.
Okie doke.
Then please to give me it's gonna be Nicola. I guess we're
So
you don't
many
need to give me anything.
spiders.
Yep, there's 4 of them.
Nicola, does a DC 10 hit you?
It does not.
Okay. How about DC? Whoa. DC 21 hits you though?
Yeah.
Okay. You are considered restrained for now as the green one climbs down off the tree, gives you a look, and like does the weird thing where it whips its thorax under its legs and shoots webbing at you.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then on your turn, you may make a strength check to try and get out of the web, but you are now currently considered restrained.
So that still stops you from doing spells and cantrips and all that too.
No, restrained, your speed becomes 0 and you can't bonus your speed. If you are being attacked, you have, or the creature that's attacking you has advantage, you have disadvantage on attacks, and you have disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay.
So that's that. That is all of them then. So, boop, 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 boop. Nicola.
All right. So trying to break out of this thing, is that an action or is that a bonus action?
As an action, you may attempt to make a strength check.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
I'm going to see if I can switch over to my. I'm going to switch over to the hotspot on my phone here.
Strength check. Shit.
Better stick to spell casting.
Partner.
And I guess as no, I don't want to do that. I will try and stand as still as I can, hoping that they're like T-Rexes and they don't see something that doesn't move.
Rob, I think that's a red light.
Yeah, I think he's switching over his
Oh, okay.
the internets.
Self-inflicted red light.
Yeah. Yeah, I would be interested to see if that's
I love it.
there you go.
Oh,
Gonna hotspot to my work phone. You still have disadvantage, but you can still make attacks.
Oh, but I can't this turn because I use an action, right? Did I just red light?
Oh,
No.
you're still there.
Okay.
You just left. He said, "Fuck this noise."
He noped out.
I did. Yeah, just flew off into space. I
Camera.
love it.
So I can't attack anymore this turn though, right? Because I used my action.
Correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna stand as still as I possibly can,
Okay.
hoping they go after somebody else and get away from me.
If I don't move, I'm invisible.
Exactly.
Chips crunch.
Exactly. All right. There is no face spider. There is only Grog. Hang on just a second.
Falling asleep already, huh, honey?
A little bit.
All right. So no face spider. We are going to go over to Tehran. Give me just a second. Let me switch over to my hotspot here so I don't cut out anymore.
If that big dude died, I don't heal.
Yes, the big guy is dead. Can you
You
hear
died
me?
a while ago. Have you been sleeping that whole time?
No, I'm just remembering that now on my turn,
Oh,
now that I get to act, I should have healed 8 when he died before, but I'm full health, so I don't heal.
okie doke.
Is this tent kind of not here anymore? Like I can move through this area right here?
Yeah, the tent is gone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will use this. Necrotic ship. Wow, that comes in a very long thing of text. They need to make a DC 14 charisma saving throw. That's a weird
Okay.
choice. 10
Um,
feet of you must make a DC 14 charisma save or be frightened of me for until the
charisma
end
is
of my next
usually
turn.
like attractiveness or fear, so that
This
makes
is
sense.
this is where everybody sees you do it. No,
No,
everyone
within
has to.
10 feet.
Well, Kogi too, then.
Where
right?
are
That's
you?
me. I'm
Behind
right. Right.
Oh, you're
now.
underneath that?
He's under the red one.
Well, sorry.
I
Didn't know you
can't
were-
s- like-
So yeah, technically your head's in his mouth, so no. I'm
Here.
gonna say
Okay.
don't make the save.
Cool. Thanks,
So-
DM.
It's the benefit of getting critted, like not 3 seconds ago. Well, that was weird that rolled that many, but so we're gonna say they all failed. The 3 of them did. The red, green, and orange.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, because those are all within 10 feet, right?
Mhm. That is my action, and my bonus action is nothing I really want to use right now, so I will stay here.
Fear.
They have disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, while I am within line of sight.
Okay. Then it is Alice's turn.
Right.
The-
I'm gonna womp this purple guy. I'm gonna recklessly attack him with my halberd, and I'm still raging, I believe.
Okay.
I don't think I had a break.
I know you have been hit pretty consistently. So 16 to hit.
Mhm.
16 will hit. Yes. 14 total. Okay. It does not like it.
Can I do my bonus action to hit him with the other end?
Do it.
Curious to see
I
how
would
it's
encourage you
roll with
to.
all that stuff because you can't add your divine strike to more than one attack. So, 17.
Is that 10 damage? Is that what I'm seeing?
No, that's my advantage disadvantage.
Oh yeah, 22 will hit.
I wonder. Well, maybe because the name of the attack is so long. Don't include the divine fury. Only
Okay.
7 damage.
So 7. Okay. All right. Kohi, you're actively being eaten. Do
Yeah, we're gonna try to bite back a little bit here.
it.
So let's do.
Gotta get the dwarven spiked armor.
Ha! Awesome.
What?
I saw the roll. You'll see it too.
Oh, but it would have been so much damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 6 to hit. Is that what that is?
Yeah. It's if you notice, it's in red. So I
Ooh.
critically
Yeah.
failed.
Yeah, but you're inside of his mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, shouldn't you get advantage?
You know,
Concentrate while you're being eaten.
I'm trying to think if there's a way we can.
See, this is why I tell Rob to be meaner to us. Look at how
Trying to
nice,
spin it.
look at how nice he's being
Oh, buddy,
already.
you didn't really fail.
Because there's more spiders than people right now.
Yeah, that's equal.
It's
Sure it
4v4.
is. Wink.
Yeah, but is one of the spiders? Are they? Is this like a family of spiders?
There's more.
Yeah, one of them's got a mustache. One of them's got a curled wig.
Ma and Paul Spider
Right.
on the
Wait,
back on the
He has
porch.
disadvantage. Oh, that's an attack roll, not a saving throw. Dang.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Yep. So that does not hit.
Well,
More. What can I do for?
enjoy your lunch, spider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. All right. So purple is gonna attack Alice again.
Yeah, he has advantage.
Thank you. I will add that in right away. 15 hit.
It do.
It do. Okay. You please do take 16 damage. Or well, give me a con save.
Ooh.
Woof. All right.
What's that red box mean again?
You did good.
You ain't the best. So it's 4 piercing and 12 poison.
So I'm gonna take-
the-
Half of the piercing, but all of the poison.
correct.
4 piercing?
Yeah, so 2 of that. And I'm sorry, was it 14? No.
Yeah, it would be 14 total
Oh, okay.
because you took a shitload from the poison. It looks like.
All right.
All right. Or not Davos. Nicola. You have a new friend.
I don't want it. Can I return it?
Do not want. Does an 11 hit you?
Wait, did he straight roll or roll with advantage when he attacked?
He rolls with advantage because Nico is webbed.
No. Well, he has. Oh, the one that
She
attacked
recklessly
Alice.
attacked.
Advantage.
Oh,
I
wait,
thought the purple one was also afraid of me, but no, it's just the 3 around me. So this one has a straight roll.
Oh, okay. So it would still be an 11. Does an 11 hit you?
It does not.
Okay. So it goes like you can hear the mandibles kind of clicking as it's getting excited, and it snaps, and it just kind of like misjudges the distance there. I don't know why, because it's kind
Yeah.
of dumb.
And that was the orange one? Or,
The orange one does, yes.
All right.
And
Did
then
he enter my reach?
what's that?
Like-
He would. Yes, you may hit him. Do it.
I would like to hit him.
I would encourage you to.
Make him go splat.
Nah.
Nope.
That is not gonna do it. So they are feared, correct? Which means they can attack with a disadvantage as long as they don't move closer to you, right? Colin?
They cannot move towards me. They have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws while I'm within
Okay.
line of sight.
All right.
They have to move away from you.
They don't
No, they
have to
can't.
move away. They
Yeah,
just
they
can't
can-
move closer.
Yeah.
So it is going to try and hit you. And it is
The
going to
green
roll
one?
a 9. The green
Doesn't
one,
hit.
correct. All right. And then the red one is going to continue on its chompinist voyage at Kohi. I'm assuming a 7 does not hit.
Sorry, I rolled on accident.
That's a no.
Red light.
He's frozen. I'm gonna roll another con save just to see what these dice look like.
Ooh.
It's a healing potion one, like a thing full of juice. I
Juice.
don't think I like it.
Thumbs up.
All right. At this point, it's got to be my computer, maybe.
Your bandwidth is low.
Your,
Why are you so
Or-
tiny?
No.
or your basement.
Well, I'm hotspotted to my phone right now,
Well,
which
it's
worked
still
last time.
It's still.
It
tough
is
to
still a
get out.
basement though. Yes.
And it's still running through the same wireless router and
No,
modem.
I'm not running
No.
the phone on wireless. I'm
Oh,
running it off the
okay.
cell
Okay.
because with the point of bypassing all the shit that's happening.
Makes sense.
Wi-Fi is off.
Red light. Oh, they're like old.
That's-
Cool. Yeah, so far I don't like any of them more than the icy blue ones.
You change your dice. that you
Yeah,
roll?
I've only got a couple. I've got the normal ones. I got old school, which is just like white with black text, and like all the corners are a little scuffed. There's like wood under them. I got
Rob's part of the clan. Shit.
At this point, I'm gonna have to assume it's maybe my laptop's just fucking old and it's got some bad drivers or something because this is getting stupid. I'm using a bunch of different things and it's still not working. So
getting real hot, real mad.
Red light. Oh, it's a bad face.
That ain't good.
Sorry, Rob. So tell me about the whiskey. Somebody can tell me about it.
It's Rob's whiskey. He didn't really say. He just said it was Japanese. He got it from a friend who does a whiskey podcast.
Yep.
YouTube channel.
Utah.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Green light. Red
Oh,
light.
you got it from Stillwell?
Is that Evie?
So Colin, you're good. Or not Colin. Alex, you're good. I heard something.
You're green light.
There
Colin's
we go. Nicola.
making sure we're not burgled.
My turn?
That's good. Yes, please go.
I am going to not try and break out, but I'm going to Eldritch Blast our orange friend there.
Okay, you have disadvantage for a bunch of reasons, but that doesn't
You're
stack.
restrained. It's
The-
right next to you.
Disadvantage on the roll, right?
On the attack roll. Yeah. Do you have I guess it
No,
wouldn't
you-
matter.
Oh, I did
8,
so good on
okay.
the second one.
Yeah, I know, right? That poor Eldritch Blast of yours. All right, so that's that. You can. Do you have anything? You don't have anything that does like twin spell or anything like that, right?
No. Well, I'm looking
The
at my
webbing
actions.
can technically be attacked. So if you had something that can attack multiple targets, you could probably target the web and the spider.
Oh.
So I will let you. I didn't mention that before, and I should have. So if you do have something like that,
Rob's so nice.
yeah,
Well, I
I'm
think
glad
I
Colin's not here
have-
because he'd give me shit about it.
So can the webbing make a saving throw?
No.
It depends on what you're doing to it.
Because I
What do
have
you-
like
what are you
poison
thinking?
spray or lightning lure, which I know something that I casted at one time. You guys said is a cone and not just a specific target.
No, I think you thought Aster poison spray was a cone when it's not.
Because somebody was in
right.
front of you.
The other
you were
one
right.
is one of them is a cone, but
Or-
you also cannot poison webbing. If it were acid, you could hurt it, but you don't because poison is like a blood thing.
Sure, that makes sense.
Okay, so you.
All right,
you
so
fire off
for
your-
my bonus action,
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming my hands are tied up or something.
It's consider yourself just kind of splattered with web.
Okay, I shuffle around in the dirt and pick up a couple of stones, and I use magic stone to enchant them.
Good call. Okay. All right. There is no phase spider, just like there is no cow level.
But there
Ah.
is.
Taran. you may go.
I will just attack the one in front of me, I think. I will cast. No, I will just attack the one. Yeah. Green. But that was a 21. So it's upside down.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit. Both of them would.
No Hexblade's curse damage.
And this is on the green one you
The
said,
green
right?
one, but it does take. Actually takes 4 damage because of necrotic shroud. So
20.
yeah. 20 damage.
Okay. Nice. He takes it. He does not like it.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Then it would be Alice.
Okay, I'm gonna keep hacking away at Purple Boy. I'm gonna recklessly attack him again with my halberd.
Reckless.
Reckless. Oh, okay.
13 is an 18. It's not bad. I think that hits because I think 16s are hitting.
Midnight.
I would click for it because I think you're right.
A clicky clack.
Clicky
Oh
clacky.
shit!
Oh, is he dead yet?
That's a big
Uh,
big mess of damage.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for it to come through on my end.
It's 20.
Oh,
It was
to hit?
a hit
Yeah,
with an
you know it.
18.
Damage.
18 to hit.
Yeah, you're gonna murder it if that's the case. So
You murder it, honey.
Okay. I'd like to use my bonus action to hit the orange one with the end of my polearm.
okay, I would encourage you to do so.
Oh, those aren't good.
Womp womp.
Is that the 1812 right there?
No,
right?
that
Or
was
is
my
the
first one. Red light. I think
That's a
it's
good
it's an 11, which I think does not hit, Rob, when you come back. But I tried.
Even with advantage. This is what
Oh.
you do a dick
It's a
load of
face.
damage when you're raging.
Yeah.
I
Bitch is bitch.
think there's a wolf spider coming to get him.
Oh,
Fuck.
Oh, he's back.
Yay! I'm gonna say until I can figure out why this is happening in the future.
I have an
might
idea.
to do other ways. An 11 will not hit.
okay.
I
And
want to
the-
hear your idea, Sean.
Do you have any kind of backup software running, Rob?
No,
Oh,
Darn.
you're worried about like a scan or something running in the
No,
background.
no, like Google Backup or OneDrive or anything. I
No.
guess if it's trying to back up the Zoom folder in your documents, that will cause it to just lag like crazy.
he has this when he's
No, I
not
don't have
hosting and recording. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think not even recording. I think it's just whenever someone's in a Zoom meeting, it's interacting with those files.
I don't
No,
know
it
enough to
sometimes
refute
has-
him.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find something else though. Okay, sorry. It is Kohi's turn.
Well, we're gonna try to grab his mouth again. This time with a little bit less vigor. Hey, what?
We're still waiting.
What's going on?
It's a lot.
Yay! Holy fuck it.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
All right, and
Yay,
there's no save
variance.
for that, right? That's you
No,
just
it's
do
a-
that.
It's a melee attack. Melee spell.
Yeah, that's a grab.
Alright. So you reach out and you look him square in the mandibles, and you just kind of gently brush your hand in between his eyes, and his head just melts. Hey, quick, make me a dex save as it falls from the tree. Actually, no. The spider goes limp and it starts to slowly start to just sway on the web. So
That was cool.
yeah,
60 tens. Good
You-
God.
Get fucked up.
you see its head just go limp, and then it starts to sway. And it does that weird thing where it like starts to curl, all the legs start to curl up as it makes this little sphere up on the web. Exactly. All right.
All right. Use half my movement to stand up. And
I don't
go.
Red
believe
is
you were
dead.
ever. I don't believe you were ever knocked down. So
It just
don't
tried to.
need
It was the lion tamer. Just had the mouth.
exactly. Yes.
All right, then.
Red and purple are dead.
Uh, I will mark them as such. Yes, they are.
So
dead.
how does orange look and how does green look?
Green, I
around.
believe. Hang on. Let me look
Yeah,
at
I'll
my-
just let you. I'll wait in line. It's fine.
Green looks real chewed up. Orange looks untouched.
Yeah, we're gonna go to orange. We'll help our boy out.
He's just like, no, 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 no. All right.
And how is Nicola looking?
Nicola, I don't know if you have gotten. He has not gotten hit yet because the spider's only got one chance to.
I'm Gucci.
You're Gucci.
For-
Okay,
For
just-
now.
for now. Otherwise, I was gonna cast Sanctuary on you. This would be a time to cast Sanctuary, right, Colin? With him being restrained, if he was beat up.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Now,
Pretty good time.
I will point out, as a impartial observer, if you cast Sanctuary where you're next to him, if he fails his save, he will attack you then.
I know.
So if you step back a couple feet, if he fails his save, you won't attack anyone.
All right,
Actually, never
maybe
mind.
I'll
he'll
just-
attack
I'll
Tehran.
just-
He has to choose a new target
Yeah.
if he can.
He'll attack Tehran then. So depends on how you feel about Tehran.
He's a dick.
He got his punishment. I healed him last time.
Okay. So
So I'll
as
be
long as
right
you're
here.
not within melee range, if he fails his save, he has to choose a new target. So
If he's fine, then I'm not gonna do it. That was my question. If he was like,
he hasn't gotten hit yet, I don't
Yeah.
believe.
then he's got to take his lickings first, man. So
All right.
mess with spiders. Turn.
Speaking of which, okay, so
fucking hell.
he's making a straight roll because he's feared, but the target is webbed.
No more fear. That stops
Oh,
him
no
taking
more
a turn.
fear. That's fine. We'll just leave it like that. Actually, you know what? Do we want to see if he crits? We'll see if he crits.
Warm.
Yeah, I'm not feeling great.
He does not crit. So orange attacks Nicola. Nicola, please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Disadvantage still or normal?
That is not at disadvantage. It would be a normal roll.
All right.
Nice. Okay, so please take 11 piercing damage and 3 poison damage. I am modifying it for you.
So 14 total.
14 total.
Uh,
Such a nice DM. I'm doing your math for you.
Rule number 1.
I know. I'm breaking rule number 1. Disadvantage attack from green into Tehran.
Oh,
I'm taking
he
a
has no
9. Does
disadvantage
not
anyway.
hit. Oh, well, and why the fuck am I
just it's
here? I'll just reroll. As long as that's okay, and we'll keep the first damage if it hits. 14 hit.
no, it does not.
Okay, then he does not hit you. Problem solved. Nicola, what you gonna do about it?
1 second.
Pushing your information.
I am going to take one of the pebbles that I picked up. I'm going to throw it at our orange friend.
Do it.
I need.
I love that you just so in disbelief that you're gonna hit with that with your other spell that you're just skipping it.
And it's still disadvantage, right?
Yes, as long as you're wrapped up, it's disadvantage.
Damn it.
Okay, so you whip a stone, and the tent behind it just kind of implodes around the stone. So
All right, yeah, that's all she wrote.
yeah, okay. So tent behind it implodes around the stone. No face spider, Tehran.
I will finish off green the best I can.
Get him, honey.
Bitch.
I'm dumb.
It hits.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay, roll. He takes 10 slashing.
Yes, he will. He is no longer caring about whether he likes it or not. So you take your great sword. Oh lord.
Great word.
Great sword.
It's words.
Oh geez, that's a great sword there. Eh? And you lop kind of all the front legs off, and in the process he starts to fall, and the sword just kind of starts to cut straight into the outer kind of exoskeleton
Mm.
and just shaves the whole side off, and it just starts to leak out into the
What
ground.
color goop comes out of him?
Goop.
I believe it's the classic green,
Mm-hmm.
the classic assumed insect green.
Nothing to do with my bonus action, so I will call it quits.
Okay, Alice, you may go.
I'm going for orange. I'm gonna get him this time. I promise. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna attack him
Hope so.
recklessly with my halberd. I want to hit him real bad.
Do it.
Click too many times.
What did you? What you did you?
Would you, did you?
Which you did you?
Didn't bring your truck with you, did you?
Mhm.
Oh
13?
shit! I promise. That was my
13
fault.
is not gonna do it.
Crap. Can I do my bonus action?
Mhm. You don't have to hit to use it.
All
Yep.
right, I'm gonna try it with the other end. Maybe I'll do better. Can't do
Do it.
worse.
Maybe you can.
I was gonna say, don't say
One.
that.
Right.
One
right
and
here.
one.
Is that a 19? That's a cocked digital die. Look.
Eh? Eh?
15's gonna hit.
No rage.
Yeah.
Or no,
yeah,
no,
rage.
no divine fury.
No
Yes, Divine
fear.
Fury. It's the first.
First attack.
of the
Okay,
turn.
so that's a full hit there.
That's why the
Okay.
extra
Okay, so
pole arm attack is important, because as your bonus action, you get another try for your Divine Fury.
Oh yeah.
Divine Fury dice.
That's
There
smart.
you go. All right, so you overhead swing and it kind of ducks out of the way, and you just kind of continue to spin and just crack it with the butt end right in the head.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah.
Which a
All
Divine
right.
Fury
That's
comes
That's all I
out.
got.
All right. No closer, no further. Kohi. There's one ugly little bugger still standing.
All right, orange boy. What do I got? 3 open spell slots. So, anyways, start blast. That's not that great. 13 misses.
Is that to hit? Yeah,
13
13 misses.
Fired off. And I'm gonna scoot over one diagonal, and that'll be it for me.
Okay. It's gonna try one last time. There we go. Nicola, you look delicious. Give me a con save.
No, I don't.
Kiss, kiss.
I don't look delicious. No.
You do not look delicious. Please take 10 piercing and 5 poison damage.
Oof.
I like that.
I am twitching on the
And
ground.
then,
Oh.
good.
Uh-oh.
It is going to try and make a tandem action to grab you.
That's not
I will
very nice.
say it is not. Alice, I will say you can have an attack of opportunity as it attempts to grab him.
Yep.
And Tehran. It's going to attempt to grab him and run off.
Yeah, I want to.
Oh, no.
I feel opportunistic.
Do it.
That one.
Feel good about that.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
No, do my stuff.
And Tehran, you will also hit. Okay, Alice.
Do I get all my
I
stuff?
think you might get Divine Fury because it's
It's not your.
I think it might be
turn.
per turn.
I don't
I'm
know.
curious.
Of
I
Yeah,
think
you
I
should
have
check.
to.
You should check that.
The first starting when you choose. No, god damn it. I don't give a fuck about that part. Divine Fury. While you're raging, the first creature you hit on each of your turns.
Oh, okay.
It says your, so no Divine Fury.
All right, Tehran. It's looking. It's
Do I
looking
hit?
real ugly. Yes, you do also hit,
I do 14.
and you
Really lucky with the just plain dice rolls.
you cleave. All right.
We just both cut it like this.
Oh, red light. Boo.
Oh, that's a bad one. What a face. Jesus. Pause anyone's stream at any one point and they'll make
It's
me a
bad.
fucking weird face. I gotta get a toy off the couch. I kicked the letter C under here when I came downstairs.
Oh,
Mm.
you can't connect. No?
Rob's dead.
Yay.
Rob's
Teabag.
back.
You cleave it like head section from thorax section, straight down the middle, 4 legs on one end, 4 legs on the other. And I'm sorry. How do you want to do this? That was what I was gonna say.
Oh, I like the way that you said it.
Fair enough. All right, so then
Instead of collapsing outwards, they fall inwards because the legs are too tall. And it just goes.
It's like a
There-
busted ECW table.
just kinda rolls in a-
Like the fucking folding table just got smushed.
Oh, looks like he's playing with racing cars this time.
Zoom.
Yay. Can you hear me?
Rob. Bye, Rob.
Alright.
Oh, bye, Rob.
Hi, Rob. Bye, Rob.
You're back.
All right, I'm totally just gonna leave you with the never resolved cliffhanger here because I've got to figure out what's going on.
This is rough.
Yeah, this is. Oh, it's painful for me. I'm assuming it's worse for you guys.
It's kind of fun, but yes, also frustrating.
Yeah. So so they cave in, and it says, and you hear a voice in your head say, there's just kind of a long drawn out sigh as everything fades to black, and you fade in. I'm totally gonna leave you on a cliffhanger because I can be a dick like that.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah, at some point.
It was hard for you.
It is fucking ridiculous. All right, did that come through okay? Is the map? Oh no, the map's not showing up for you guys yet, is it?
Nope.
Damn it, Archer. Oh, I wonder if you have to, if I have to put your dudes on the map before it shows up. Hang on. Let's see here.
What?
Did that work?
Lava.
I don't like where this is going.
Toss it into the the mountain is a door. No.
Am I still down?
Why do I have 24 health? It keeps
I don't know.
pulling this weird information.
I don't know where it's pulling the information from. Consider yourselves at having a long rest. And then
Long rest.
yes, long rest, as if you were fully rested, as if you had a full night's sleep. Because I am a kind and terrible god. Assume the pile of treasure is a weird looking hut made of stone.
Is there still lava?
Oh yes, this
Okay.
is stupid hot right now. And then let me see if I can find something that would match what I'm looking for.
Did I die and go to hell?
No, worse.
No, I've seen hell. This isn't
Worse.
hell.
We will say, yeah, we're totally gonna leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Put this guy there. And then
Is that a robot? I can't tell.
it's not a robot. I'm gonna put a different picture in,
Looks
and
like
then
a
I gotta
mummy with
find
a crown.
something just ridiculous. So I assume he is at the entrance to what looks like a stone hut. And then, yeah, we'll use these guys. Those look perfect.
Wilson?
Wilson.
You hear the weirdest noise coming from the back of that. If you could hear, oh, too many. There. These are not growls. These are the weirdest chickens you've ever seen in your life.
Oh,
Assume that the eyeballs are carved out and it's just glowing red pits. Where the beak should be is just a mass of tendrils. And you hear them, and you see them screeching. They're doing the Naruto run where they got the wings back and they're running at you. And you see a creature that looks like, oh, did you find? Yes, thank you. A creature that looks like,
does it not look like that?
well, yes, but oh gosh darn it.
Well, yes, but no.
No, those creatures do. In my head, they look as though they were the
That crossed with an ood.
yeah, exactly.
Food.
And
There's
then
a vessel chicken.
yes,
And 5
Abyssal's-
intellect devourers.
no, and a bearded demon, bearded devil. I mean, sitting at the entrance to the stone fort there. And that is where I will leave you guys.
This looks like I don't want to be here.
Yeah. Oh.
So this was going to be the second
I really hope
combat,
we have the
but-
high ground. Sure.
Yeah, right.
Looks like we're on
Anakin.
difficult terrain.
And this could be very fun. Oh, we have to be really close for that. Never mind.
Yeah. So this was going to be the second combat. I had 3, just in case, but considering everything
What was the
went.
first one?
What was the first one? Oh, you were going to fight a bunch of grung.
And then we just decided to not.
And you just
else?
said fuck off and decided not to.
I don't want to fight those.
And we're just like they just.
That's fine. No, that's why I made 3. I was very
relevant.
interested / excited for them because they all had the jumps. Like their movement could be a standing leap, which is a 25-foot jump.
Jeez.
So they all just kind of like fly at you. And then every one of them where if they make a touch attack and succeed, have a chance to cause poison.
Oh.
And so there's just a fuckload of them.
Well,
What
that
about
sounds
when
awful.
we attack them? Do we also get poison?
It's any creature that grapples the grung or otherwise comes into direct contact with the grung skin must make a DC 12 con save. Or
That's not
poisoned.
necessarily a weapon attack. Directly
true.
in contact.
That's true.
But they could just been trying to
Yeah, they could
grapple
just
us the whole
decide to
time.
just bump and grind on you.
Yeah, just rubbing butt.
Here's 8 frog people that are just like all up on your business.
Side of the rockberries.
It's Smithers, the
Yeah.
2 strippers.
And then the big guy has a like churring noise that they describe it as, but he does like a frog like ribbit trail type thing, which can stun.
Oh. Goodness.
And then the other guys were spellcasters, so
Mm.
yeah, that was gonna be the first fight.
Hmm.
And you decided you wanted spiders instead.
We just decided not to murder a bunch of frog people.
Well, we wanted them to
mean,
make the first move, and then they
the-
didn't.
Yeah, this was
Next time, just make them inordinately aggressive.
well, I mean, technically they are considered evil, but they are like lawful evil, I think. So
Oh.
yeah,
so
like
am I.
lawful evil. So well, realistically, you showed up, but that didn't mean they had to kill you.
That's
You know. So I made a DM ruling and got weird and decided I was gonna be
It's okay.
too nice, like Colin always tells me.
Don't be too nice.
But I can't help it. So, all right, I'm gonna. So, my computer is incredibly old at this point, but I think I'm gonna go through and try and re-download all of my old audio drivers or all my old network drivers, and see if it's something stupid like that. Because I don't seem to notice.
It.
What's that? Yeah, because this is getting fucking ridiculous. So. All right. Yeah. So I'm sorry. We only got to do the one combat.
Okay.
And then I cut in like midway, and when it sounded like Colin was explaining that I was drinking I have a coworker who does a YouTube channel for like whiskey tastings, and sometimes when they get really rare or unique stuff, they'll like bottle it and provide it. So this is a Japanese single malt whiskey.
Nice.
That's what they gave me. Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Granted, I had about, I don't know, an ounce, maybe two of it, and like I'm already feeling it. It's it's 45% alcohol, so it'd be 90 proof. So it's technically not flammable yet, right? 100
Right.
proof is 100 proof is where they draw the line.
Yep.
Yeah. Rhiannon, you would probably know this, but you guys know how they measured proof back in the day?
Wasn't it like they lined it up against gunpowder or something?
They would pour it into gunpowder, and if it was over 50 proof, the gunpowder would still be able to ignite because there was more alcohol in water.
Wasting gunpowder and booze. What the fuck?
Right? Oh.
Amateurs.
So, all right, I'm gonna do some. Yeah, so if we ever do this again, you'll fight bearded devil and some abyssal chickens.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about the abyssal chicken when the Avernus
All came
stuff came
out.
out.
Yeah. Well, so the way I do these random ones is usually I will pick I'll pick like a range for the CRs that I like, and then I'll pick like a theme or something.
Mm.
And then based off of that, I'll start picking monsters. And so it's like, okay, well, I really wanted to do one that was oceanic theme again, because I had an idea for that, and I was going to string it into a couple of them. There's not really a lot of ocean-based monsters that I wanted to. I mean, there are, but either they're like crazy high CR or they're like minion level stuff.
Oh yeah. We
So-
could run our level 11 characters and then fight a dragon snapping turtle.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Well, I had kind of at the last minute, included that if you guys wanted to run your 11s, we just needed something for Rhiannon, which I assume you've got like 4 of.
We could scale up the barbarian pretty easily.
Well, and the other issue would have been then it would have been 3 sneaky characters and a barbarian, so there would be no healing. If you guys,
It's true.
that's
I could always play my druid if it's necessary.
red light.
Bye, Rob.
water bottle flip challenge?
Good night. Did he flip it up there?
Not that slick.
Well, you could have said yes. We would have believed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
Roll
not.
deception.
Yeah, exactly. Good guy, DM. But yeah, so maybe I'll go through some of the driver stuff. But if you guys want to stay on and chat while I'm troubleshooting or whatever, that's fine. But otherwise, I'll let you guys go.
I'm back in. I'm pretty tired today.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
He's going to
I
the
figured it might not-
Witcher.
I wish I would just fall asleep as soon as I started playing.
The
He's gonna
Witcher.
rub his penis while playing with you.
All right, I will.
Right.
I will leave you guys to it. And...
I'm glad that's recorded for everybody.
Exactly.
Good luck, Rob.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I hope you work it out, man.
Yeah, this is really starting to piss me off. So I'm hoping it's this and not something else that I need to
understand,
get
man.
through.
It sucks.
Yeah, and if you need a second set of eyes on it or something, let me know.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that wouldn't hurt, but realistically, it'd be nice if I could just get a different, internet provider. But I think the next closest, this is supposedly 200 meg. The next closest is 50. So
AT&T hasn't dug out by you yet.
no, AT&T hasn't put in fiber yet. I don't know if they're gonna, that's the whole monopoly thing with fucking internet service providers, which pisses me off.
Rob,
Either you
Rob,
can have
pump the
monopoly.
brakes. It's a duopoly.
there's
It's
two.
a
There's
duopoly if
two.
there's two offered ones in the area, but
No.
this is
It's still a duopoly when they agree not to compete.
oh, fair enough.
laws.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
God, fucking nonsense.
That's why I'm truly just praying that this fucking was it Starlink or whatever from
Muskie.
Tesla,
Yeah.
actually works real great.
I don't think they're going to be able to get satellites going to keep up with the demand of it.
What do they
honestly.
think? What do you think they're doing with every Falcon Heavy test? They're just firing satellites into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
All
then
the
once
internet.
they start running the bus service to space, they'll just piggyback off of it.
That's true.
Everyone else
Every,
pay
I've
for it.
already-
time they eject outside fairings as it like changes shape or whatever the fuck, each one of them is a satellite.
Yeah, I've already heard that astronomers are pissed because the low orbit stuff is messing up a lot of the ground-based satellites.
All of our garbage.
Yeah, well, no, the Starlink ones are not considered high orbit. They're like really low orbit,
Oh.
and they're leaving like streaks across all of the
Over anything that's long exposure.
yeah, exactly.
That's
So
great.
and there's just a fuckload of them. So apparently a bunch of astronomers are already complaining about it, and it's not even fully up yet.
Gross.
Yeah.
Human beings are animals.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, see you guys around.
All right, we'll
Bye.
catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.